Okay, hi everybody. So here's another question I have on physics that I can't quite figure out what I'm doing wrong. So this one deals with time dilation. So you can see here an observer on Earth sees an astronaut put in a 14-hour shift on a spaceship. So how long is the shift as measured by the astronaut if the spaceship is moving at uh, 0.9 times the speed of light. So I did it. I didn't realize. I didn't even notice the table there. So I just did it the long way first. But even when I use that table, I still get the wrong answer. I get the 32. So this is the situation as I see it. So as stated in the problem, the observer time is 14 hours. The velocity of the spaceship is 0.9 c. And what is the time what's the time astronaut? What is that? All right. So the book states that to find that t equals, you put the time of the observer over the square root of 1 minus v squared over c squared. So in our case, that time as measured by the astronaut would be the 14 hours by the observer over the square root of 1 minus 0.9 times the velocity of light squared over c squared. But that simplifies into 14 over the square root of 1 minus, now these two, that c squared cancels that c squared. So all you're left with is 0.9 squared. So then we have 14 over the square root of 1 minus 0.81. Yeah. 14 over the square root of 1 times 0.81, which then further simplifies into 14 over the square root of 0.19. And that's where I get the 32 something, okay? But the answer is actually that. And I've tried dozens of times to use the formula stated in the book to get that answer. But I keep getting that answer. So the way I did derive that is to derive T0. If the astronaut time is equal to T0 over gamma, which is 2.2 something or other. So if you divide 14 by 2.2, you do get the 6. But this whole thing, if this were a 1, this whole thing would be the God bless America. If this were a 1 up here and not the 14, this whole thing would be gamma. So that when you figured it out, it would be T0 times gamma, which is your 32. But somehow 1 over this puts the result in the denominator. And I don't get that. You know, once you simplify this whole answer, it's going to be something over 1. And that something was 2.2 or whatever. But their response has simplifying this puts something, simplifying this puts the answer in the denominator. So can you, what am I, using the stated formula in the book of t equals t0 over this, what am I doing wrong? Okay, thank you.